Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. We're going to get right into a message for you. My spirit guides wanted me to bring out a message. Take it as it resonates and take it as it applies. This is what you need to know, okay? So, these are never gender specific. All are welcome here, okay? These cards have already come out to cut the time down. So we start out with Thinking Man, which is your energy here, as well as contract, listen deeply, and the overall energy of holy love. All right. And we also have the moon underneath that and attachment underneath that. I do feel this energy here, Aquarius, where you have some decisions to make. I want you to know that you're very empathic at this time and actually very brilliant. You could be coming up with some really good ideas. The thing is that Spirit wants you to listen to your heart. Listen to your heart chakra pertaining to this decision that you may need to make. It looks like a Spirit wants you to be fair. Be fair. Not to disregard yourself, but to be fair in the situation. I feel like karma is building. You may have had a karmic closing, a karmic completion, and new karma is building for you. Now, that's the first message that I got when I got this. I was also hearing this very, very, very old school song. It's Stevie Wonder's song, but it's very old. And it's called Ordinary Pain. So you could listen to that song to see if you get some sort of messages here. There could be someone that, we'll get more into that because it's not fully clear just yet. Yeah, with the moon. There could be something coming up in regards to your feelings towards another person. It may be a bit complicated. You may have had some sort of karmic completion recently. Now, for others of you, I am getting the message here that you're being asked to make a decision about a contract that is coming up for you. Some of you, you could be getting a new job. You could be contracted with a new job here. Somebody likes the way you think. They like the way you put your resume together. They feel like you could be the person for this particular job. And Spirit may be asking you, is this what you really want, Aquarius? Is this going to align with you, Aquarius? Because it could be a contract that lasts for a very long time. And you may be thinking about, what their rules are. They could be sending you documentation regarding, perhaps a orientation date, or they may be sending you information that you need to look over. You may need to look over a contract. All right. Now, it doesn't have to be a job, but the thinking man is giving me Aquarius energy, and it's like you need to look into some things and ponder on it and make sure it's aligning with you in some way. This could be any contract. It could be a new lease. It could be a new job. It could be a temporary job, like a contract. You could be a contractor, or you could be being contracted to someone or something. Okay? At the end of the day, Spirit wants you to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. I do feel like you're very empathic at this time. You're also being asked to stay in a balanced energy here, Aquarius. Let's see. Spirit angels and ancestors, could we get some more energy here? You could be coming up with a plan, Aquarius. But you could see the thinking man is looking into a crystal. Okay, so it's like you want to be crystal clear about what you're signing up for. You want to be crystal clear about whatever agreements. You want to also be crystal clear in your communication with yourself, with your higher self, with spirit, God, source. Okay, there's something here about that. This could be about the super new moon energy. You could be feeling more deeply at this time. You could be having prolific dreams. and insights in your dreams. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands, Three of Cups reverse, and here you are, the King of Swords. Some of you could be thinking about traveling to somewhere new. You may be emotionally detached to make a logical decision for yourself. You could be doing this like purposefully, emotionally detaching from your own emotions so that you could make a head over heart decision regarding a new endeavor, a new lease, a new contract. But I also see for some of you, you are deciding to move away from something or someone to have the new. And it's going to separate you from others. Others may not be very happy about it. For some of you. For others of you, it's not that other people are not happy about it. They don't know about it. You're keeping it to yourself. You may be being asked not to celebrate too prematurely, okay? Because you may change your mind. I feel that you are being guided and you are being given direction. You are being given some sort of information from the higher ups, from the Most High. Okay, Spirit Guide Source wants you to make the best decision for yourself. I feel detached from everything else, but pay attention to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what your guides are telling you. Okay? Because the King of Swords is a person who is not only intelligent, they have the motto, I know, right? But there's an inner knowing or a guidance that Spirit Guide Source may be giving you. I'm also getting something about communication, the way you communicate, Aquarius. Be gentle. Be gentle is what I'm getting. Because the number 11 is here, and 11 is society. The 11th house is groups, clubs, organizations. It's society. Okay, so something that may be funny to you may not be received well with someone else. If you have like a quirky, funny way of expressing yourself, things like that, maybe it's better to just, kind of keep your joke within your own mind and not not give it to everybody else, Aquarius. All right. Yeah, I feel that Spirit wants you to support, okay, whatever is going on. Be supportive regarding people in this group. This was a message that came out in the members. There could be an energy here where you're not really jiving well with a group. Okay, you may do well with some, but there's others within this group that it's either one person or more in this group that you're not really all that you're not really on the same page with them. But there could be an opportunity here to have a new start, to start something new. You may be inspired by Spirit to kind of get on the same page, find balance at least with someone else in a group. Some of you, you're going to be around a lot of people. There could be lots of emotional exchanges. And I feel the Spirit is saying, move more from the heart, compassion, love. Even though you may feel some sort of way towards a particular person, or there could be someone in this group that kind of feels like left out, because I'm seeing there's a loss here. somebody could be feeling kind of left out, and you're the one who can provide emotional support, inspiration, and things like that, Aquarius. There may be an opportunity like that for some of you. It's not that you're going overboard, and that might be the message as well. Go with flow. Because with the Six of Cups, this is like kind gestures. It's sweet. It's beautiful energy. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, you see this? There's a lot of threes. The 9 to the 6 is a 3 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups here. And then the 8 to the 6 is a 2 of Cups. So, love is a huge umbrella. All right. I feel for some of you, you're going to be moving towards a new opportunity that aligns with you, with people that actually align with you. But you do want to keep your wits about you. You want to be clear on who's who. You want to be clear about what's going on around you. What's the word? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? You want to be emotionally balanced as well in this. Interesting. Can we get the 8 of Cups? You could be traveling to a particular event that is not a party. It's an event where people have, there's something about this event that's not like cheers, yay. It's more like consoling and things like that. Okay. I mean, I'm praying that no one has experienced, something sad, but let's see. I feel like it's going to turn out much better than what you think, Aquarius. You may be thinking about should you go or should you not. You could be expected to come. That would be the right thing to do, is what I feel. You're expected to show up. You can always leave, right? After you show up, you could always leave. This could be somebody else. You could be talking to someone, giving someone some sort of inspiration here, Aquarius. But I want you to know you're protected, okay? You are protected. You're being divinely ordered. I feel like you're going to do the right thing. But like I said, if you have a quirky personality where it's like, it's not even about your personality, it's about jokes, laughing, and things like that, that may not be what is required here. It's more like you're just showing up to support. You're showing up to show your, show your support or something like that. These both came out at the same time. This is literally being wise, Aquarius, okay? You're being asked to have a balance, head and heart, okay? Don't only look at something from a logical point of view. Head and heart is super important because the King of Cups says, I'm emotionally balanced. I can intuit what's happening beneath the surface. And this could be showing up for your family members. Like I said, there's a group, okay? There may be some sort of group gathering, okay? I feel if you are thinking, you know what, there's somebody I don't really want to see. There's somebody I'm not really, I haven't been getting along with them. Or this could be someone you are connected to, okay? It doesn't have to be you feeling this way. It could be someone else feeling this way. A friend, a family member, someone in your community who would be at this group also. Rather you get along with them or they're talking to you about, the decision that they're making, why they don't want to go, or, why they're hesitant or something like that. I feel the spirit guide source is saying, do the right thing. Because again, I feel like you may be building karma. Okay, so take it as it resonates, Aquarius. I feel like it's going to turn out much better than you think. What's this? Ace of Wands. I also feel if you are thinking about getting a new home, moving with the Ten of Cups, moving, thinking about getting a new home, moving to a new community and things like that, I feel like you're going to be very happy about it. If you are, let's say you're not actually moving to a new home, but you're being moved towards a new, I don't know why I wanted to say a fan base or a new job, a new, the spirit guide source is moving you to a new group of people or a new home. You're going to feel like you're home, but it's important for you to meditate on this. Some of you, this is about work, okay? You feel like you're going to be happy there. This is going to be happy, but maybe there's some sort of caveat, you know? Maybe you have to do a lot of overtime, or maybe you have different hours. Maybe you'll be leaving at night or leaving at the crack of dawn and won't get home until, you know, late or something like that. And you really have to think about if this is what you want to do. You know, for the long haul, is it going to be good? Not just in the temporary. Okay. What is this Ace of Wands? I don't know if this is making sense for anybody. Yeah, the Magician, you have manifested this. Wow. I'm also getting the energy here that something is going to be like, you change up your karma. Is like the energy is transcended, or something changes from negative to positive if you were to go, if you were to do this or something like that. When I talked about you know, you may not want to be around these people and stuff like that, maybe you feel like it's a tricky situation, but I feel like you're going to be bold enough to do it. You know, I feel like you're going to have the courage, you know, the confidence rather, to do it. Okay, you have everything that you need here to get what you want. I do feel your karma is changing because of this, or it's your karma is being built over again or something like that. Are there any other cards to okay. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, yeah. Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, someone is avoiding someone, or someone is, you know, there's some sort of situation that sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's like, damn, do I really want to go? Do I want to deal with this? Do I want to see this person? Do I want to do this, or do I want to do that? We do have the Eight of Cups once again. I'm kind of getting, listen to your heart and release. Release any negative thoughts. Release this feeling that, you know, yeah, I feel like Spirit is going to give you the strength to do something that you don't really want to do, or you don't really want to see this person. Queen of Swords. It almost feels like you were, I don't know if this is a family member, a friend, or an ex-friend, or, you know, some sort of rivalry that's happening within a family or something like that. You could feel that someone is prideful, or you could feel that you don't want to deal with a power struggle or something like that. But what I'm getting is that you're being fair. Okay, Aquarius, with the Queen of Swords. It's someone doing the right thing for the right reasons. It's like keeping your wits about you, creating healthy boundaries and all of that. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Something like that. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Right here, please. Yeah, see the sun. Something is going to be a blessing for you in the long run. Spirit God Source is blessing you. Okay? Is what I see. All right? Something is going to turn out good because you did the right thing, because you have the confidence to do it. Like I said, you could always go to this or talk to this person or be supportive, compassionate, loving, or something like that. It's not that I'm telling you that this message is saying don't put yourself first, but it is saying kind of you may be giving someone support, love, compassion, because something is not a happy. It's somebody's going through something, is what I feel, and you're bringing the light. You're bringing the Christ light. And Spirit God Source is going to give it right back to you. Seriously. That's what I keep getting. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Yeah. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. You may feel that because in the past you dealt with a person who was like prideful. You may have had a conflict with this person. You may have had an argument with this person. This person could have, been a mean girl, mean guy to you. You could feel like this person is manipulative. You know what I'm saying? You could. But what I'm getting is you're doing the right thing for the right reason, and you could always just leave, and it doesn't, you don't have to stay. You're just coming to support, or you're just doing whatever it is, saying whatever it is. Even if you're not showing up somewhere, you're saying it. You're feeling from your heart, listening to your intuition, and you will be supported because of it, is what I feel here, Aquarius. I don't know if this is making any kind of sense. It almost feels like you're going to be asked to do something you really don't want to do, and instead of not doing it, by doing it, you're creating a new karma for yourself, which is really good. Okay? It is. It's really good. We're going to bring out one of these as the overall energy, Spirit, and then we're going to get a unicorn card for your final advice card. Oh. Wow. Why doubt what you already know? Use your intuition. Empress, a divine feminine experience, the Queen's journey, been there, done that. Kind, caring, smart, intuitive, birthing something new. There's the possibility. Yeah, I feel like you're the Empress status, okay? There's a possibility for birthing something new. And we also have dreamscape, daydream, nightmare, zoning out, dream journal, goals, and fantasizing. I feel like you're thinking about something, and Spirit is saying, follow your heart. This could be happening within the next 2 weeks here, also Aquarius, okay? But I feel like Spirit God Source is saying you're thinking about something, and you're trying to be clear, but sometimes the emotions may get in the way. So you may be deliberately detaching from your emotions to make a logical decision. But in all actuality, Spirit is asking you to put both your mind and your heart on the same page. There could also be like you're the example for your family. You're the example. You're the lead with the King of Swords energy here. It's like this is not the emperor, but I'm hearing it's like you're the head, okay? And everyone else will follow your lead. So you're showing people the best way to go by listening to your heart and following your guides, following what your guides are telling you to do. Although, in all actuality, you may want to avoid something. You may be in a stalemate within yourself, okay? But I'm getting release that. Release that. Because you could be building something up in your mind, and it's not even going to be like that. It's not about that, okay? And you could always leave. Like, Spirit Guide Source is going to tell you when to leave. You know what I'm saying? When to, this could definitely be within the next 2 days or 2 weeks is what I'm hearing. 22 is here. So there's some sort of mastery that you are crafting here or cultivating within yourself. Here, Aquarius. If you are going for a new job, there may be some sort of caveat that doesn't make you feel, so good about it. It's like, damn, should I take this? Shouldn't I? Should I move all the way over there? Am I going to be able to come back and see people? It's a toss-up, like, dag, I really want to do this, but, what is the consequence? Because there's a cause and effect for everything, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit Guide Source is really pulling through in this message as well. You want to do what's fair and just and right for you, but as well as everyone else involved. You're creating good karma for yourself, whether you realize it or not. I feel like there's going to be a successful thing that comes out of this. Okay, so stay optimistic. This card here, the Thinking Man, is also a 10 with the 46 breaking down to a 10. This could be about a soul tribe member that you fell out with. Okay, love is a huge umbrella. It could be anybody. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear and accurate message. Yeah, this could be someone that you kind of like stepped away from because you guys may have had a falling out. I'm not telling you to put yourself in a dangerous situation. Show up is what Spirit is saying, because your guides have your back. There's holy love here, okay? I feel Spirit is asking you to release some kind of negative thinking or a source of the tension. Let it go and let it flow. You know what I mean? Spirit Guide Source has your back. What's the message here? Ascension lift. $39 breaking down to a 12, the 12 breaking down to a 3. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. And you see all of these different animals, they're not all the same. Okay? This person, because again, it may not be you, it could be someone else that is, attending something or being asked to do something. And you could be inspiring them. You could be letting them, inspiring them, motivating them. But Ascension lift means that you are rising, elevating, evolving. And Spirit Guide Source is going to bless you behind you moving forward as opposed to moving backward. Bottom of the deck, we have enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone.